Teofimo Lopez calls out Terence Bud Crawford, and not just that, he downplays his resume, his opponents, and his victories. But he is not lying, he is stating actual facts. So Teofimo Lopez is not lying about anything, and everything actually happened. And we all know Terence Crawford, he got mad and they go back and forth on social media. And they both got a lot to say, and they got pretty heated between the two. We might have a potential matchup between Terence Crawford and Teofimo Lopez in the making. And that's what we're gonna talk about next. But before that, guys, if you guys are not subscribed, please punch and knock out that subscription button. That way you'll never see it again. And ding the notification bell. That way you'll never miss any of my new boxing videos. Alright guys, let's get to the round. Ding, ding. Alright champs, let's get started. In an interview with Fight Hub, Teofimo Lopez stated that he wants to go up to 147 and challenge Terence Crawford. And not just that, he tried to downplay Terence Crawford's resume and the fighters Terence Crawford beat. He said most of the fighters that he beat were either injured or handicapped. Okay guys, he is not lying, these are facts. Even if these fighters were the only ones available for Terence Crawford to fight, that doesn't take away the fact that they were truly injured or handicapped. Yes, it is true that Jose Benavidez got shot in the leg, and that's the version that Terence Crawford fought. And I personally believe that Jose Benavidez was never the same fighter after he got shot in the leg. And I believe Jose Benavidez did pretty well for being shot in the leg. And Terence Crawford did have trouble with that version of Jose Benavidez. It wasn't until the 12th round when Terence Crawford stopped Jose Benavidez. But I believe if Terence Crawford would have fought Jose Benavidez before he got shot in the leg, the fight would have been closer. The fight probably would have been a 50-50 fight, and the fight could have gone either way. But I believe Crawford would have still won a split decision though. I also don't think Terence Crawford would have stopped David Benavidez if he wouldn't have got shot in the leg. But he also talked about Kell Brook, that he had a broken eye socket. If I do remember, I don't think that was the reason, because I believe Terence Crawford broke the other eye socket. And I believe this fight took place in the bubble when nobody can go outside. And Kell Brook is from another country. I don't think he got his regular trainer. And I heard that Kell Brook did not get a good training camp, because his training camp happened when nobody can go outside. He stated it was hard for him to get a trainer willing to come to America because of everything that was happening. And he stated he did not get a good training camp. I do not believe it was because of the eye injury, because Terence Crawford broke the other eye, not the eye that Errol Spence broke. He also said that Errol Spence came out needing cardiac surgery. I think he meant cataract surgery. Cardiac surgery? What is that? But Errol Spence had a lot of excuses, not coming from Errol Spence himself, but coming from us fans and content creators, including me, because Errol Spence did not make any excuses until right now about the cataract surgery. And all of us fans said every single excuse except for the cataract surgery, so that is new to us. We did not know anything about no cataract surgery until like a few days ago. So this excuse is brand new to us. All we can do back then is guesstimate to see what made sense to us, because Errol Spence never made an excuse until now. I did not believe Errol Spence was drained. I actually think something bit him. Teofimo Lopez stated that all of those wins do look good on paper, but he cannot lie to him, because he's sure that he knows boxing and he is just stating facts. It's not like Teofimo Lopez lied about all of this. He didn't say, let me make some stuff up. Let me see what sounds good. Jose Benavidez got shot in the leg. Kell Brook's eye socket was broken. And Errol Spence needed cataract surgery. These are 100% facts, guys. But he hopes the fight does happen with Terence Crawford. He knows he's at 140, but this fight should be at 147. Also, Teofimo Lopez stated that when he beat Lomachenko, Terence Crawford stated that he is willing to go down to 135. So I'm sure these guys don't have much of a size difference. So I believe this fight is very doable and it will be a huge fight. So after all of this, they both get on social media and they go back and forth and they got pretty heated. Crawford goes first. He goes, "Teofimo, you little B-ass, better worry about them little guys down there in your small weight class. And every time I see you in person, you don't even look my way. But on camera, you got so much to say. You a P-U-S-S-Y." Teo responds back and says, "You need to get yourself out of the trap contract with Al Heyman and Errol. See you at the top." Teo adds, "Yeah, you're right. I am the biggest P-U-S-S-Y in boxing. That's why I beat Loma and Taylor. And you're next, Crawford." He also adds, "I got love for Bomac, and I'm sure he will understand all of this, that I'm just trying to fight the best." Crawford responds back. He goes, "You're the one that's in a messed up situation with Top Rank, Crimea River." He goes, "You should really go fight Cambosis. And didn't he beat your ASS?" He also adds, "I'm Mr. Two-time Undisputed, the first man to do it." And Teo messages back, "And still didn't get Fighter of the Year." Teo adds, "In 2020 and 2023, and only in one fight. Need I say more? Anyone want fried fish?" Crawford responds back, "I need 3 surgeries that I haven't got. Does that make me handicapped?" Camps, it looks like these guys really want it. I hope this fight happens. These guys already have backstories that will make this fight huge. I can already think of something they can build off of. Okay, champs, check this out. On paper, Terence Crawford is the first male to become 2 times undisputed. But Teofimo Lopez beat Josh Taylor, the man that was undefeated and undisputed. Josh Taylor never lost the titles to anybody. I believe he either dropped the titles or he got stripped. I don't remember how he lost them, but if it wasn't for that, Teofimo would have been the first male to be 2 times undisputed. And they can build a fight similar to Canelo versus Charlo, but this time it will be 2 times undisputed versus 2 times undisputed. Who is the real 2-time undisputed champion? I believe this fight will be huge if you build it up right and you promote it right. And they are both trash talkers. And it looks like they're both already promoting it right, because the whole boxing world is just talking about this. Do you guys think this fight will happen in 2024? And if it does, who are you going for, Teofimo Lopez or Terence Crawford? Comment below and I'll write to everyone back. If you guys like the show, share the video, like the video, subscribe, and that's it for me, champs. I gotta roll.